Hi, I'm Charmaine. Welcome to this yoga flow for stress relief. Over the next 15 minutes, you will release all of your stress and anxiety as we work together to bring your body back to a state of harmony, exactly where it should be. Place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Start to feel the rhythm of the breath in your chest. We're going to spend a moment here as we start to slow your breaths down slightly. Take an inhale through the nose and gently exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale. Your breath is your anchor throughout this class. This exercise done alone can help to soothe the parasympathetic nervous system, helping to bring your mind and your body back to a state of calm alignment. Whenever you need a moment to pause, either in this class or day to day, take a moment to come back to your breath. During times of stress or overwhelm, the chest can become a little bit tight, so it's time for us to reset that now. On your next inhale breath, bring the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bring the right hand in front of you and the left hand behind you. As you turn, twist and look over the back left shoulder. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, left hand in front, right hand behind, looking over the back right shoulder. And again, arms rise, inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left hand behind you. We're wringing out what no longer serves you anymore. Last one. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, turn and twist, left hand in front. Great job. On your next inhale breath, bring the arms forward, stacking the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. Inhale as you breathe the body through the gateway of the arms. Exhale, protracting through the shoulder blades, press the earth away from you. Inhale, belly dip, sides gaze forward. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Continue to move the body with the breath in your own time, maybe adding some circles with the hips as we get a little creative, shaking up and making space in the body for fresh energy to come flooding in. Keep going as you inhale and exhale. On your next inhale breath, tuck the toes and bring yourself into downward facing dog, pressing the hips high. Start to pedal through the legs here, bending one knee deeply and then bending the other. You can do this as much as you like to during this practice or any other practice. Take an inhale breath, and as you exhale, start to walk the hands back towards the feet. Take opposite elbows as you ragdoll the body over the legs, swaying the body from side to side. On your next inhale breath, roll the body all the way up to stand, stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae. Start to roll through the shoulders. Often when we're a little bit stressed or tense, our shoulders can really seize up, and it's time to let go of that now. Inhale, changing direction as you start to roll the shoulders forwards. Being mindful of how smoothly the shoulders are rolling today or whether they're catching anywhere. On your next inhale breath, sweep the arms to the sky, interlacing the fingers. Reach up and over as you press the hips to the right and move the body to the left, lengthening through both sides of the ribcage. Inhale, reaching back up and over as you press the hips to the right, moving the body to the left. Inhale through center and exhale into an optional mini back bend. Take an inhale breath to rise. Exhale, hands come behind the back as you make a fist. Bend the knees and forward fold, taking the fist up overhead. Release the hands and bend the knees even deeper, squatting down onto the mat into Malasana. The hips are certainly an area where we can carry a lot of tension and emotion, so move the hips from side to side here, starting to get rid of that. Bring the palms together and press the thumbs into the sternum. Coming to stillness in Malasana. Option to close over the eyes here and start to turn your practice inwards, focusing on the inhale breath and your exhale breaths. On your next inhale breath, blink the eyes open if they're closed, take the hands in front of you and sweep the legs out the way, coming onto the seat bones, legs long. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold, keeping a soft bend in the knees. Keep your drishti, your gaze towards the toes. And if the chin does come down to the knees, you can completely drop the head. Wherever you are is perfect, so take the pressure off of yourself and enjoy being in the present moment. Take 2 restorative breaths here, and I'll come back to you in a moment. On your next inhale breath, release, arms come to the sky and the hands come behind you, fingers facing the bottom. Coming into tabletop position. Bring the feet onto the earth and lift the hips, gazing up towards the sky or the ceiling. Take an inhale breath, and as you exhale, gaze to the knees and drop the seat bones back to the earth. Option to do that again, otherwise lengthen the legs and come with me. Inhale, lift the hips and gaze up towards the sky, ensuring that you're pressing the big toes into the earth here. Look towards the toes, exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, coming into your second round of forward fold. Perhaps folding a little deeper now, whilst continuing to be mindful of keeping a soft bend in the knees and a gentleness in the breath. Inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale breath, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Bend the knees, scoot the bottom forwards and start to make your way down onto your back, setting up for bridge pose. Take the index fingers and check that they can graze the backs of the ankles. Your knees are hip distance apart. Create a fist with the hands and place this underneath the lower back. Press the back down onto the hands, and as you inhale, lift the hips. Chin coming to the chest. Keep pressing the big toes into the earth. This will help to keep the knees in line, avoiding them splaying out to the sides. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower the hips back down to the earth. Gently move the hands out the way and let the back be soft on your mat. Setting up for round 2. Remake your fists, place this underneath the coccyx and inhale as you lift the hips, throat coming to the chin in Jalahana Bandha. Option to walk the feet in here, pressing the hips even higher. You can stay here, otherwise squeeze the right knee into the chest and extend the leg overhead. Inhale, rebend the knee. Exhale. Foot lowers to the earth. Swapping sides. Left knee squeezes into the chest. Extension through the left leg. Squeeze the knee back to the chest. And exhale to lower the foot to the earth. Gently walking the feet back down and lowering the back down to the ground. Take the hands onto the knees as you draw opposite circles on the ceiling or the sky, continuing with our full body release of any old, stale energy. We're releasing to make space for the fresh stuff to start flowing in now. Keep going and just know that I'm linking another class for you to the top right hand corner of the screen. There's no need to rush though. I'm putting it in the description as well, alongside some techniques that I hope you're going to find useful. Take the hands around the right shin and squeeze the knee into the chest, lengthening through the left leg. Inhale. Right hand reaches out to the side, left hand draws the knee across the body in your spinal twist. Inhale, coming back through center, squeezing the knee back in. Draw the left knee up to join and release the right leg, lengthening the leg to the earth. Left hand reaches out to the side, right hand draws the knee across the body. As you inhale, come back through center, squeezing the left knee into the chest. Exhale here. Inhale, both knees into chest, arms over shins, drawing the knees to the nose and the nose to the knees. Exhale, release, setting up for Halasana, plow pose. Place the hands on the earth and roll the feet up overhead. If the toes meet the earth, you can float the arms up and over too, otherwise hands stay on the lower back to keep the back supported. Inhale, staying here for your exhale breath. Whichever variation you're in just now, stay here focusing on the breath, otherwise bring the knees to the sides of the ears for Karnapadasana, ear pressure pose. Option to bring the arms up on top of the calves and to close the eyes in this sensory deprivation. Blocking out any external noise for a moment, you don't need it. Exhale, release. Bring the hands back down onto the mat and bend the knees, drawing them into the chest. Arms up and over the shins, gently rocking the body from side to side. Take an inhale breath, and as you exhale, release, coming into happy baby pose. Take the hands to the outsides of the feet and draw the knees down towards the armpits. Option to extend the left leg out to the side, kicking through the heel. Exhale, return it back to center. Inhale, option to extend the right leg and press through the right heel. Exhale to center with the option to extend both legs, pressing through both heels. Exhale, bend the knees, bring them back into the chest and squeeze the knees to the nose and the nose to the knees. Exhale into your version of Savasana. Option to bring the soles of the feet together and to have the knees wide. One hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Take an inhale through your nose. Open up the mouth and sigh out and exhale. One more time. Inhale through the nose, sighing out your exhale. I hope this practice has helped you to create much more peace within your own body and that your mind is feeling a lot calmer now. If you enjoyed the flow, remember to hit the like button so that I can make more classes for you. Stay here as long as you like, and I'm wishing you a lovely day ahead. Have a good one. Take care.